What's up, YouTube? So today I want to talk to you guys about the 10 things that a man should never do with a woman. So whenever you guys come across these signs, you might want to do a little bit of social distancing. Stay 6 feet away from it, kind of like COVID. So hopefully this video will bring you guys clarity and understanding. My brothers, welcome to the Abundance Cheek Slang Seminar.
Please don't wake me, that's the only time I see you. I can't fall in love, you my favorite señorita.
Number 1 on the list, by all means necessary. You should never take care of another man's seed. Never get into a relationship or marry a single mother. I know she's going to be gorgeous, very voluptuous. That's why the other dude failed to pull out. But these types of women, she will destroy your life. She will drain you of all of your energy, drain you of all of your resources. She will put a hole in your wallet. She will put a hole in your life, and she will put a hole in your heart. And here's another fun fact for you guys. Never confuse lust for love. And if you are helping her raise her kid, you are most likely helping her raise a criminal, because 85% of criminals come from single parent households. All the girls, this is why all the girls become thoughts, become strippers, become prostitutes, because they come from a broken household. And here's another thing. A lot of single mothers, they post on social media with their kids. Oh, I'm a strong, independent woman. They portray this wholesome lifestyle, but the truth of a matter of fact is, she is going around every single weekend, sleeping around with dudes, after flesh rockets and after other dicks. She is sleeping around. Here's the thing about single mothers. They're very selfish, very narcissistic, and very manipulative. They do not care about you. If she finds a bigger and better deal, you better best believe that you are the first thing smoking. And single mothers, they never take accountability for their actions. They always play the victim role. And after her mistakes, after all these guys ran through her, busting all kinds of nuts on her face, inside her, she's looking for a beta male, guys like you, to wipe the jizz off her face. Guys, a man should never take care of another man's seed, because as a man, you're supposed to create your own seed. Children are kind of like farts. You can only tolerate your own. And here's the thing, I'm not telling you guys you can't date single mothers. You can just ejaculate and evacuate. Empty the sack and never call back. And here's the thing. When you date a single mother and she says, oh, me and my kids, we're a package. Say this, sweetheart, I didn't order the combo meal. Just wanted a sandwich. A single mother should be a red flag. But if she has multiple kids from different dudes, my brothers, that is a DEFCON 5. That is a goddamn Hiroshima. Avoid this at all costs. And the next thing on the list, a lot of guys are going to struggle with this because they do not understand these concepts. Because every single day, a simp is born, but alphas are made. And 80% of the guys out there are beta males. There's a bunch of simp manginas. So number 2, never beg for female attention. Never seek validation from women. Never seek female companionship for happiness. Because we all know those guys who are like, oh my God, I need a female in my life. She completes me. She makes me happy. Just a bunch of simps. Because guys nowadays are in such a scarcity mindset where they would tolerate a woman's bullshit. They will stay in a toxic relationship because they are scared to be alone. Scarcity mindset. I would rather be alone than be in a relationship and be miserable. But these guys cannot leave them because they're in a scarcity mindset. They're like, oh my God, I don't want to leave you. I'm scared of the dark. Just a little bunch of beta males. Because here's the thing. There's a big difference between being lonely and being alone. Lonely is a man who does not love himself, a man who does not enjoy his own company. So he seeks validation from other people. But alone, if you can master the ability to be alone, That is an alpha trait, because when you are alone, you enjoy your own presence. That's where you get your peace and tranquility. But I don't mean like you isolate yourself from everybody else. What I mean by being alone is that you enjoy your own presence. And the best advice I can give to you guys, for a man, as a man, you never attach yourself to a person. You never attach yourself to a business. You never attach yourself to an organization. You should only attach yourself to your mission, your purpose, and your hobbies. That's how a man keeps his happiness. That's how he gets a peace of mind. That's how he gets a peace of mind. And I just summarized men going their own way in 10 seconds. And here's the thing about a lot of guys. They focus on things that they cannot control. Oh, does this girl like me? Oh, how can I do to impress her? Why are you thinking about that? You can't control that. Either she likes you or she don't. Oh, my ex, how can I do to get her back? Oh my God, I miss her so much. I think about her every single day. But she's not thinking about you. She's probably getting piped down by Dirty Dick Rodney. A lot of guys are just so focused on the things that they cannot control. Instead of focusing on all that bullshit, you need to focus on the things that you can control. Your purpose, your mission, growing spiritually, financially, mentally, and physically. Those are the things that you can control. Never seek validation. Never seek female companionship for happiness. Happiness comes within. And number 3 on the list, this is going to be very, very important. Muy importante. Never trust anything that comes out of a woman's mouth, but watch her actions. Here's the thing. When I'm out on a date with a girl, I don't fully believe what she says. Not 100%, maybe 59, 69%. 69, that's what we're gonna be doing after the date. But anyways, what I do is I pay attention to her actions. I don't even believe a girl when she says, oh, you're the only guy I'm talking to. What I do is I watch her actions. When I set a date, do you show up? When I set that date, are you adding value to my life? Are you submissive? And when I tell you to suck a little harder, if she sucks a little harder, I'm like, okay, we might be going somewhere with this then. So everything you do, you must pay attention to a woman's actions, because they're very good actors. Because here's the thing. A woman can be married to a guy, and I've seen this happen. And that guy provides her this very luxurious lifestyle, gives her a very good life. And she looks at him every single day, and she tells him she loves him. But when he's not around, she creeps through the back door and sleeps with other guys. I've seen this happen to my cousin. So you want to pay attention to a woman's actions. Never pay attention to what she says, because action speaks louder than words. Because this is how women manipulate you guys. They use guys as strings. This is why women don't play video games. They love toying with men. So always pay attention to her actions, fellas. And number 4 on the list, never finance or pay for a woman's lifestyle. If you're thinking that, oh, let me just buy her a little purse, let me buy her this expensive trips, and maybe she'll like me and give me the cheeks. Hogwash. When you do that to a woman, buying all this expensive stuff for her, she will have no respect for you. She just sees you as a walking ATM, a walking human wallet, nothing else. Every time you are with her, it's transactional. She does not like you for you. And I guarantee you, some alpha is digging out them guts, slaying the cheeks, busting her back, and he does not have to pay a dime. Because here's the thing. There's a big difference where a woman has to be with you. It's transactional. The sex is boring. She lays there like a starfish. Oh, just do whatever. Oh, okay, it's over. All right, let me go back to what I'm doing. But if she has genuine desire for you, she just go bananas and fuck your brains out. And here's the thing. You can never buy a woman's true love and affection. Never. And you never want to be a beta male provider, because she does not like you for you. She likes you for what you can provide for her. And I never take the beta male provider route, fellas. Never finance a woman's lifestyle. And if a girl looks at me as a beta male provider, sweetheart, The only thing I'm providing for you is these nuts. All right, fellas, number 5 on the list. Never confuse lust for love. I want you guys to think with your big head, not your little head, if you know what I'm saying. So when you are with a girl, I want you guys to take away the cheek slang, take away the cheek splitting action, take away the back breaking cheek slang onslaught, take away the fornication, take away the sex. Is she adding some kind of value to your life? Is she making you a better person? Because in order for a girl to be with me, it has to be more than just her looks and just the thing between her legs. You gotta be at least intelligent. You gotta be, you gotta have something going on with your life. I date high value women, doctors, lawyers, women who are about getting their money, not some ratchet hood rat that belongs in the trash can. And when a girl belongs in the trash, you do not go out and dig back in that trash bucket, fellas. They belong to the streets. And number 6 on the list, I should have put this first. Never get married unless you've known a woman for 1 to 2 years. Because if you understand the divorce rates in America, it's about 50%. So the longer you wait to marry her, it decreases the chance of you getting divorced. Because do you know what the courts do to men in the court system? When you file for divorce and you go to court, man, the judges in the court system takes a stick and shoves it up your ass and turns you to a human popsicle stick. The courts do not favor the men. They just ass fuck you. And this is where the woman gets everything in her favor. And this is where a lot of guys get depressed. They get all the resources drained from them. And a lot of men commit suicide from this. Oh, and another thing, if you want to move in with the woman, statistics says wait 6 months to a year, because it takes about a couple months for a woman to show her true colors. So it's always good to be patient. Patient, you know what that little saying? All good things comes to those who wait. Patience is virtue when it comes to women. And number 7, there's going to be 2 parts, A and B. A, you never argue with a woman, because when you argue with a woman, you will never get any logic out of her. Women are emotional. Just because she's feeling like potatoes that day, you be like, babe, what's 2 plus 2? She'll be like, potatoes. Women are very emotional. When you try to argue with a woman, it's like talking to a rock. It's like it's impossible to get any sense or logic out of her. So you just kind of leave it be. Never argue with a woman, because once you're arguing with a woman, she's moving you off center as a man. As a man, you gotta stay in your masculine frame, always stay centered, because when you're arguing with the woman, it means that she's getting under your skin. And part B, never fight over a woman. Because a lot of guys, they go out and just beat up another guy because the guy was smashing his girl. That's not the guy's fault. That's the girl's fault. Believe it or not, some guys are crazy beta males. They will kill the other guy, blow his brains out with a shotgun because his girl chose to sleep with the other guy. So you never fight over a woman. If she wants to leave you, let her be. Don't kill the other guy because it's her fault. You can't control that, fellas. So that's 7. And number 8, never try to fix a woman's problems. A woman with problems, guys, you can never make her happy, because you can never make somebody happy when they're not happy with themselves. So, but here's the thing about women. What is very funny. They want a man who is a good problem solver and to fix their problems. But the majority of the time, these women do not realize that they are the problem. All right? And then number 9. So whenever a woman is mistreating you, and when she acts like a total bitch, you must grow a pair and walk away. Because a lot of guys, they just put up with the woman's crap because they're scared to be alone. They have a scarcity mindset. They did not understand their self-worth. So whenever you walk away, it shows a woman that you understand your self-value. And nothing is more attractive to a woman than a man who understands his self-worth. Because once a woman disrespects you, she does not love you. So the power of walking away is very powerful, not only in dating, but in sales. It shows, hey, take it or leave it, I'm done. And when you walk away and you never look back. And number 10, we save the best for last. Never make woman your number one priority in life. A woman should only be a complementary to your life, not your whole life. Your purpose always comes first. And that concludes this video for today, fellas. So I hope this video helps. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Guys, I'm trying to spread the cheek slang realm. So share this with your friends, share this with your boys, share this with your sisters, mothers. Actually, don't share it with the woman, because you know a lot of women don't like my material. But guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Please don't wake me, that's the only time I see you. I can't fall in love, you my favorite señorita.